Hey, this is Russell back again with today's episode. And yeah, we're going to basically go through today. And then once we go through today, we're going to go ahead and start expanding this little area. I'm not 100% sure how I want to build our big house yet, but I want to build a bigger house and make it awesome. I feel like it fits our income and, be nice to have things like security and stuff like that. Again, I have no clue what I'm doing right now. I have a couple of ideas. I could go for like a bit of like an older mansion style or maybe like a more modern house. Um, I'll see what works out. I'll try a couple things maybe. Maybe I'll even like build something and then delete it and start from scratch again. I don't know. But yeah, we'll figure out what I'm gonna do. So yeah, let's just get through today and we're gonna do some bug fixes. And then after we do today's bug fixes, we will go into a bit of a time lapse. Again, looks like we aren't gaining even any more bugs, so I'm hoping I can. Oh, it looks like we just gained one. I spoke a little too early. We're getting few bugs now, so I'm hoping that I can, instead of, let's look at my releases, make sure that we have like a lot in stock. Yeah, we do. I'm hoping that I can do like a ton of bugs. And once I do the bugs, then I can like not have to worry too much about more of these being queued into general. If that makes sense. So if there's no bugs, there's not going to be any issues. So we already have like more than half the bugs fixed. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and save the game now to Brain Inc. And once I'm saved, I'll go ahead and stop here and start like time lapsing it. And yeah, let's see what happens. Hey, so here it is. We finally built our house. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead. I'll go ahead and give it a bit of a tour first. So we have downstairs our sort of kitchen area here, entrance. Maybe I'll put a reception desk here eventually, but I don't have any need to do any kind of reception things right now. We have right here all the whole area for like a living room. Eventually we'll be able to just like throw a TV on the wall somewhere, but right now we don't have access to like the flat screen TV. And we have here our first office. We're not really going to use this much, but it looks like it's more so for like meeting people. And then upstairs we have our main office area. And what I'm going to go ahead and do so that my guy works here is I'm going to go ahead and take this, assign to furniture, assign furniture to employee, and hopefully he'll just work here exclusively. If he goes downstairs, it's not a big deal. But yeah, this is where I have him assigned, and he's going to work mainly in this room. We also have this office just more so for show, but it'd be cool if like occasionally he just walked down there. I don't know. Maybe he'll do that. Maybe he won't. We're going to go ahead and also go here. We're going to keep Reed Henderson. He's stuck with us so far, so we'll keep him around. We're also going to hire a maintenance person, and we're going to make them come in at night, let's say 19 to 23. And then also we're going to hire security. So we're going to hire 3 security guards, and we're going to make them all, so 6 to 14, so that means this person will start at 14 to 22, and this person will be 22 to 6. So we're going to have 24-hour security standing outside our door, make sure we never get robbed again. Quite a bit of money, but you know, we're making a good bit of money, and it's time to live it up a little. You know, we're still not going to sleep in our house because, you know, we're Brain Taylor. We don't care. We sleep where we want to sleep. We go where we want to go, you know, because we're Brain Taylor. But we have a house, and it looks cool. So that's something. Now let's go ahead and I guess just press play and see what happens. So we got everything we need in the house. If we zoom out, you can kind of look at it. It looks really nice compared to everyone else's homes in the neighborhood. It's pretty cool. If we ever get like to the point where maybe we want to do hardware, we might make like a garage here. Make Brain Taylor's garage. That could be a cool idea. Just put a little garage in there for printing like maybe like phone or console OS something or other. I'm not sure we'll get into hardware though. It is quite a big commitment to do. And actually, I didn't spec any points into hardware. I remember now. So yeah, we can't get into hardware. So it was a good idea, but it's not going to happen. We're going to go ahead and just press update on this so that when we come in tomorrow, we also have to do our new SCM. There we go. We put in a new server, a bit of a better server this time around, a bit of an upgrade. Probably don't have to make a bigger server than that, really, but that's what we had to do. And so yeah, this is our new desk area. Let's see if we go in to sit at it. It's 5 in the morning. We're going to have our new security guard come in. Lost quite a lot of money. Gained even more money, as well as more sales. Got our releases. Let's see. GPU render down to 35,000 in stock. Let's go ahead and order another 20K so we don't have to think about it for a bit. And we missed a ton, as usual. Working away. Going to get coffee, it looks like. There we go. And now we're motivated to keep going. So let's do it. Let's see what we can do. And our effectiveness is up to 137%, maybe because of the coffee. Maybe we should have gotten coffee earlier. Let's see how long we can work today. Unfortunately, we're going to keep missing tickets for a little while, and because of that, our 3D editor market recognition isn't going to go up by much. Actually, we did very little today, but it looks like our energy levels are staying almost up there. Maybe I can go ahead and go to manage employees, and let me go ahead. Where is it? No, it's actually under manage teams. What if I were to just go click this and make his departure at 19 instead of 18? Because I think he takes a little bit of time to go upstairs as well as, he get the coffee and all of that. So let's go ahead and adjust that. We only got 22 bugs fixed today. That wasn't that good. And yeah, now we have 24-hour security. Got our dude chilling out here. Our maintenance worker comes in every day and makes sure that all the fans and all of that are up to point. And we work right here now. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and click off of it. I think there's some rugs, maybe? Are there rugs? Let me go ahead and see. Where is it? Can we just look at all furniture? Where is it? Or maybe it's just like in something like the break room. I could have sworn there were something like rugs or something you can put on the floor. Because it would be nice to have like something else on the floor. Maybe I'll go through and change the floor later. The floor looks a bit ugly. Other than that, I am decently happy with this house. I've never really made a house in Software Inc. So I think it came out alright. I contemplated maybe putting a roof on it, but I decided to go like with the flat style. Kind of fits like a bit more of a modern theme. You know, it's more about just showing off our big wealth with our big house. So we still didn't get that much done today. We have a ton more verified bugs for some reason now. Maybe because we have more users. Let's go ahead and do an update for tomorrow. It was nice to knock out some of the tickets today. Maybe we can keep up with the tickets. I don't know. But I'm not holding my breath for that. We did lose quite a bit of fans. I am tempted to just sell this off. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to really profit from this again. It looks like we sold like quite a lot of copies. Let's go ahead and just get another 100,000. People really want GPU render. I'm worried it's just going to tank our fans to below like crazy levels. Let's go ahead and cancel this actually. Let's see what we can do without like an update. Let's go to manage employees. Maybe let's make him go to like 20 hours. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, good. He didn't leave. Departure 20. Let's see what he can do. So far, he's working. Support. And I think I just have to focus on updates, or I have to sell the IP. One or the other. Trying to think. What do I want to do? 124,000 active users now. Do I want to sell the IP? I really feel like we're dragging this out to levels where... What can I sell the IP for? Your releases. It's this one, right? Yeah, GPU renderer. If I were to trade IP, nobody's interested in buying this IP. Uh-oh. Okay. That could be an issue then. So I'm kind of stuck with it then. I guess no one's really into 3D editors like we are right now. And we didn't make much progress. We still have a little bit of energy left, so I wonder maybe... It's kind of sad I can't come in at like 6:30 in the morning. Let's go with 06. Do that. That's set there now, right? Manage, yeah, 6 to 20. Let's go ahead and skip to next day. I think I just have to focus on updates. I don't think there's going to be any other way through this. So let's go to 10 on the updates. Like, I love the money coming in. I hate our reputation going down. You know, it's one of those things where there's a big trade-off. There is a big trade-off. I'd rather just work on something smaller like our sports game where I know we can handle the support for it. But I kind of went down this rabbit hole of getting a 3D editor so that maybe we could get the 3D things kicked off on things like OS systems. And yeah, it didn't work out. Computers is interestingly going up. So I guess, did they make like a new encryptor and maybe I like benefit in terms of benefit in terms of reputation on that? I'm curious actually now that I see that. If I go to OS systems, let's see. Let me pause this because I want to see. Let's find a cryptor. Actually, let's go down. Encryptor OS. We got 498 users still using that. And then, was there ever an Encryptor OS 2? Or did like it just sit there? Yeah, it just kind of sat there. If I were to go to trade IP, I can buy back the IP that I sold or before for like 114,000 when I had sold it for 3 million before. Ooh. That is interesting. Are you sure no one wants to sell this? Let me go to your releases. Trade IP? Come on. You want to sell for 6 million. Ooh. And that's the... Ooh, okay. Got it. I know what I'm going to do today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade IP. I'm going to sell GPU renderer. Bam. And then that problem goes away. We don't lose any more fans. Voila. Then I'm going to go to all software. We're going to go back down to Encryptor OS. And we're just going to buy it back. Yes. So now we have it again. Now we're not going to support it. We're not going to do anything like crazy like that. We're not even going to like sell it anymore. Interestingly, marketing no longer existent. Yeah. Okay. 768,000 units sold. Number of refunds, but overall it was, you know, really successful release. Now if I go to, I can make a sequel of it, and we still have reputation, so that would work actually. Are there any, if I was to go to make a sequel, and I was to check 3D, I still can't check 3D because there's no OS systems on the market. I could just make my own sequel, have it have the same thing, and then have 3D rendering with it. Turn off network features. Can I turn off network features? No. It says approximately 15 years just for that. But I don't want network. Why won't it let me take off network? That is curious to me. Yeah, it says it's going to take 15 years, so there wasn't much of a point in buying that back then. What if I was to take away that? Yeah, nothing at all. That's not the thing that's weighing it down. It's this network thing. So why won't it let me uncheck network? Or maybe I can just bring the tech down. Interesting. So actually bringing the tech down makes it like longer to do? I'm so confused by that. So I don't think I can handle that then, if it's going to force me to have network, interestingly enough. And it's saying it has to be on server 0. Why is it required to be on network then? That is curious to me. Okay, so I won't focus on that. Maybe I'll just make a new game. So as the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start developing a new software. It's not going to be an operating system. It's going to be a game. It's going to be... Let me see what's coming out. 2D antivirus, sports game, simulation game, RTS. No RPG games coming out in the next year and a half. FPS games looks like it's like going to be the last one to be released. Maybe I'll just make a first-person shooter real fast. So that's the thing we have the most time to come out with. And it's got to have physics. An FPS game with physics. How interesting. No, can't do 3D graphics. Can do multiplayer. Just check mark it, but that would double the years, interestingly enough. It will bring up the cost of it, the price of it a little bit, but not that much. Interesting. Physics, yeah, I don't think it needs anything else besides physics. Can I uncheck audio? I can't. That was the timer, but I'm just gonna finish the whole choosing this game thing. Subscription based, that's interesting. Pays a monthly fee. I wonder, it doesn't make sense to do that on a non-multiplayer game though. That's pretty weird. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll make it $50 because we don't want it to sell. As weird as that sounds. We want it to, like, you know, be manageable. Actually, since it's our first one, we can't do that, huh? Let's just do 45. Product name. We're gonna call it... Ooh, what's a good... I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Total War, so let's go ahead and do Total War, the FPS, or Total War First Person. That's what we'll call it. There we go. Makes total sense. And we're going to go ahead and go to Advanced, SCM, Server 0, no framework. Want it just to be a quick and easy, painless release. Next page, interest, audio, yada yada yada. And we can start the development process. What would a publisher say to marketing? 1996? Nope. I mean, I could actually do that if I just wanted to do like one iteration. I'm going to experiment a bit. I'm going to try to see what I can do with a publisher. No. You know, I didn't want it to be like super big. Yeah. It needs to be something manageable. So no publisher. Eventually I might take on the idea of maybe taking a publisher for something just as a bit of an experiment, but not right now. I need everything to be easy and manageable and workable. So let's go ahead and do this. Size of my team is quite small. Size of your team is small. Go cry in a corner. Yeah, but that's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Might come back, change the floor or something along those lines. I'm not sure. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Looks like a nice little modern house in a neighborhood of people who are poorer than us. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Russell. Like, comment, favorite, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. And join us next time as we flaunt our wealth and start working on our next release. Have a good one. God bless. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section. You guys have a good one. God bless.